Hey, welcome back, man. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure, but it was gonna be on to play it.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Across the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin the drive with Sproles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
To throw, it's Wentz. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Now it's Sproles. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an completion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Quick throw outlined by Wentz. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those 1st downs. Now here we are, 1st and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
Throwing now is Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Same league. Yeah, I mean, this league is connected to
I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside.
So you know, some leagues can be connected. I don't know how to explain it, but so you know, the fantasy league, the 49ers league.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
This one is kind of connected to that one.
Matthews will try and get him in.
Oh, great tackle. Right, great tackle. So, yeah. You know, we got the fantasy league, the Reds league, and this throwback league. And they all are kind of all connected. Now, everybody isn't in every league, but they're all kind of connected.
Either way, what play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Now he's going to step up and run.
Yes, sir. He passed the line.
For about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Great defense, man. Great defense.
So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is
all right,
there.
go get 7, man.
And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have
go get 7, man.
Now both up to speed, awaiting their next
possession. Yeah, baby.
Game.
And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. A 93-yard kickoff return. And the Vikings have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. So they gave up the field goal, but boom, they get it right back. Don't even worry about getting their offense on the field. They return it on the kickoff.
So I see your 3 points.
And raise you.
And raise you 6. Double it up.
Get up out of there, then. Yes, sir. One stop, man.
Someone's going to be very happy with the end result.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. And all the way down to the 26. A big play that time, Wentz to Matthews. 49 yards. That seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
You heard Ricky hadn't committed? What do you mean committed? You mean like passed away?
Quarterback is trained to really look down.
I feel like he passed away like a minute ago, didn't he? On my trip.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This complete left side to Aguilar. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Again, it's Wentz. That is caught. And it'll be touchdown.
He hung himself? Oh, I didn't know that's how he passed, to be honest. I remember hearing that he did, but I didn't know that's how he.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Screen pass to Sproles.
Great block. Great block.
A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year.
And yeah, definitely is, man. Definitely is. Maybe when I like that.
Right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And it'll be a terrific return.
Oh, who is that, and why is he so fast to catch me right there, bro?
For a second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Not gonna lie, this kick returner, though, is balling out of control.
To throw is Bridgewater.
You don't get in there right there. A little you hit on that one.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He hooked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
Peterson will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. As they've got it as we resume action. Minnesota's
I don't know why my best quarterback is giving up streaks. Really don't. But I guess I gotta back him up in that situation.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying...
And that's caught inside the 45. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Said I gotta back him up. I said I was gonna back him up, but I didn't. So that's on me.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Wentz. Goes underneath for Sproles. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. It's a sneak. It's Wentz. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Tried to burrow in behind his offensive line and sneak it in, but the surge up front, it came from the defensive side of the line of scrimmage, and he was unable to get in.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Bro, we was there. Maybe I should have passed commit, but I didn't know he was gonna pass. I can't say I should have passed commit.
And the Eagles have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17.
All right, man. I mean, I don't think that I don't think his offense is anything crazy. I don't understand why I'm giving up that streak, but I gotta back up my best cornerback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this.
That I don't understand. I really don't. I messed that up. I messed it up. All right, this is the first time we've actually had a real drive. Like, that's how good the kick returns have been. Like, kind of crazy.
Okay, ready?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders.
Jay Holiday a one-hit wonder like shit yet. Definitely was, man. I mean, that one hit, you know, it be jamming. It be jamming, but yeah, that was pretty much it.
Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
But I think a two-hit wonder because he had that suffocate song. But yeah, it was a short run. Definitely a short run.
Very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Down the right sideline.
Slow ass Adam Thielen. Did he release an album? I mean, I'm pretty sure he did. You know, I'm sure he did it. Because like I said, I remember that Suffocate came out right around the same time as this. So I'm sure that was on his album. But yeah, it just wasn't nothing else. You know what I mean? It wasn't a lot else going for him.
Here we go.
They'll run with Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They try again with Peterson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
All right, man. Can we get us to stop is the question. Can we stop giving up streaks?
21, Eagles 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Come on, where's everybody at?
And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
their own 5-yard
Well,
line.
not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered.
Safety.
This is going to wind up
Safety.
So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
Sherrills to return it.
It's a gain of 18. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
Now he's loose again. He's on his way. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, you don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now Wentz. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Devin Bush able to record his 5th sack of the season. Wentz. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Bro, I'm finna break them,
19,
bro.
no
This
problem, as they're able to
is
convert.
this
The
is
arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process, and really,
Oh man, you're right there. You don't play it, bro. You're right there. You just wait for him to catch it so you can tackle
and
him.
accuracy.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And his throw here is incomplete.
AP. Hey man, I prefer AD, man.
With that incompletion, no need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Whatever you call him, though, he's a beast. That's for sure.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing his Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Bro, follow the ball and catch a pick, bro.
Give him credit. They took
Yeah.
their shot.
one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Yes.
It's incomplete.
By the time we get a knockout, it.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
What we running, man? Probably is.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Has it left side. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The Vikings.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 29 yards.
All right, man.
And the Vikings will
This shit here got ugly.
Makes the score.
extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the line. He's got it.
I can't. Oh my goodness. What is it with that? What is it with that? Why is that shit working?
19 seconds to go in half number 1.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys
I really don't understand.
he's had here in the first half of the
I
season.
truly don't
He's been a
understand.
big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
All those unanswered points, yeah. She got ugly, man. She could turn the shit real quick.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's.
Looking for Aguilar, it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Bailey. And the Vikings
Nigga turns the shit real quick.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. As he throws there.
All right, let's just take it to halftime. We do get ball at half.
Before he wanted to, he was right up in his grill.
So-
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
So yeah, let's just take it
Just
to half.
not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground.
No.
Get this
Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up.
was brought down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining.
And it's not even half yet.
Johnson
Yeah,
on
he is
return
down.
after the
Yeah,
break.
man. And we get ball, so we definitely in control. On our way to 5-1 in this month. And no cap, bro. Like this kick return dude, man, he got that touchdown, and he had another one that was almost a touchdown.
We are back and underway for the second half.
Damn, I thought that was gonna be one, but it closed up pretty quick.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around. ground, an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
When they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Bridgewater now. And he takes a shot on the says this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion.
Then he got this slow ass release,
He
man.
earned his first sack of the game, and he did have a
It's
chance to
realistic,
for
but it's
yardage,
slow as
just
hell.
unable to on that throw.
They run over center with Peterson.
Probably should have kicked that to the outside.
To the first down markers, he stopped at the Eagles 17. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Bridgewater. And that'll be caught by Diggs.
Not really sure. I was cover two. Okay.
Dax Milne from 17 yards out. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field.
Definitely will be GG's.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bro, that should be a fumble. People do shit like that, that should be a fumble.
He's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Working from the gun, Wentz. Complete
Get
on
through
the right
that.
side to Green Bay.
Thought he was gonna try to go to the other.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Wentz. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that.
Surprised he was able to get to the outside on that.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. To throw, it's Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Great play, man. Great play.
Wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. Matthews, the receiver, goes in motion left. Now Wentz again. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And now that brings up 4th down there.
All right, man. That's gonna be a GG's. He dashed. I mean, you know how it is, bro. I want to say it's the internet. You know what I mean? It's the internet. It is what it is. You know, we gonna just take the win and keep it moving at this point. So yeah, man, it's definitely a shame we don't get them stats though. You know what I mean? Stats was crazy. Doing it on purpose, type shit, type shit. You know, we played earlier in the decent, so it's like an excuse to be able to do it now when you getting smashed. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, though. Like I say, it's just losing the stats. You know what I mean? I would love to keep the stats, but we get the win. We go to 5-1. We got the Chargers. What's the Chargers look like? Is it even a Chargers? It might be a CPU. 1-5. Yeah, that's probably a CPU. So here's what it is, man. We can keep them wins going. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end it on that note right there because I damn sure ain't playing them again. I may come back because I'm definitely gonna cool out on Undisputed for the night. We're gonna be back on Undisputed tomorrow for sure. So yeah, I might have me another game to play. I'm not 100% sure, but if so, it'll be a little later because you know what I mean. I've been kind of going strong on this Madden. So but yeah, as always, man, you know I damn sure appreciate everybody that come through. Damn sure appreciate you, Remy. And I'm gonna catch you next time, bro. Peace.